Time in Pink Floyd changed pop forever.
But he turned his back on stardom to live quietly in Cambridge until his death earlier this year. Now his house and all that was in it is up for sale. Anna Todd has been round for a look.
Syd Barret was a musical legend. He was Pink Floyd's first creative force, but left in 1965 after just one album. He became a recluse, his mental deterioration blamed on drugs. And this is where Syd ended up. Until his death in July, home was a 3-bedroom semi in Cambridge. The house is now on the market, offers coming in over the guide price of £300,000.
It would be nice to be able to sort of update the house in sympathy, so keeping some of his colour schemes and some of his patterns, but tidying them up as you would with a record. Certainly on his later 2 albums, he would put down the ideas, and then the producer would tidy them up and make them ready for product. So you could effectively do the same with the house.
Syd's eccentricities are everywhere. His taste in decor was as psychedelic as the music he was famous for. He loved DIY, but was absolutely terrible at it. He chose which bedroom to sleep in, depending on his mood. This rather unremarkable living room is the place where Syd Barret used to pursue his passion for painting. And like many artists, once he'd completed something, he then destroyed it. But there were a few of his works that did survive. Those paintings will be auctioned in November, along with Syd's furniture, homemade speakers, a table made taller with Syd's own special leg extensions, even the bike from that song.
The collection of things we've removed from his house have got no real order, and they're so random. It's very difficult to sort of glean anything about what was going on inside his mind. It's the most unlikely rock star's home you're ever likely to find.
The collection is impossible to value, worthless without its association. The strange thing is Syd, real name Roger, became ordinary, but his legacy, from his music to his bizarre DIY, is far from it. Anna Todd, BBC Look East, Cambridge.
Fascinating,
Well,
isn't it?
Bizarre DIY, absolutely.
I think it's rather nice that he wasn't very good at DIY.